in front so far. Guys are trying to cover, and they do. Purinton gets the puck and starts wheeling up through our D zone into the neutral zone. Now he's got Stearns and Thielen with him. Going to come down and try to get the round guys. Gets taken off his stick there. Others comes try to get that puck. Gets knocked down there. Kicks it over there to Bartlett. Bartlett's got a chance now to get a shot off. Gets a nice shot off. Lakers get a couple good shots this shift. So Thielen picks up the puck. Trying to work it down low. He's got a chance now to get a shot. He's going to take that shot. Good play for the Lakers there. They get a chance at 3 good shots to start the game off. Kind of shows that we can skate with any of them. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter about your record, how many games you've won or lost, or what kind of team. And I hope the boys just stick with that and understand that any team can get beaten. Just got to give it every game, every shift. Minnetonka wins that draw down there in the offensive zone. They're going to enter in the zone here. Shot from outside. Good block by Woolley. Try to go behind the net, but Chase Langley's there to read it. Take it away from them. They come up the wall here to Dom. Just got to fight with it over there. Get guys down to support a little low here. Minnetonka tries to put it out front. A good play by Bryson Nola. Steer it over to the side. Minnetonka trying to hit that seam. Good job by Langley. Put pressure on him. And Max East over there too. But Minnetonka is able to push it down the corner. We've got to be careful about leaving that guy out front like that. When got a little defensive breakdown there real quick. They'll take advantage of that. Good job by the boys to stay on them. They move it up to the point here. Shot from up top. Oh, goes in off of Darian's glove and ends up going in the net over the top of him. I don't even know if that puck was going to be on net or not. Kind of gloved it, and unfortunately it came down. It's second shot on goal now. Puck's in the net. Lakers are down by a goal. Not the start they're looking for. They started off in the first shift and kind of all over them there. And the first shift, and then let one in like that. It's kind of a bummer, but we get back to work now. Leathers line out there again and push it down low here in Minnetonka zone. And Purinton over there try to keep it in. Comes out of the zone. He moves over to Bartlett. Bartlett looking to get it up there to Stearns. It gets shipped into the Minnetonka D zone. And come around now and try to make – oh, nice move by Stearns. Guy tried to make an escape right from his net. He just put it in right in the upper corner. What a play by Stearns there to just stay on that forecheck and get the Lakers back in this game right away. Super important. What a clutch goal there for the Lakers to get that one and put it in the back of the net and respond with a goal right after the skipper scored. So it gets everybody mentally just right back in the game here. We're tied up 1-1, just 2 minutes into the game. Good to see the Lakers not giving up on that. Looks like they're going with a little softer forecheck tonight, trying to bottle up that neutral zone on them. Bartlett ends up kind of coughing the puck up there, but good job by Purinton, helps him out. And between both of them, they get a stick on him there and got away. Oh, that's out. Yeah. Unfortunately, automatic offside there. It's part of the USA Hockey rules, is what it is. But Lakers are going to have a quick break there, maybe a quick 2-on-1 coming down the ice there, but was offside, so good call by the refs. Face off of Leathers, gets it over to Thielen. Thielen's going to wheel now. He's got some room coming through the neutral zone, at least gain the attacking zone. Comes in, makes a nice move around the guy, gets taken off his stick. We got Stearns on the puck there down in the corner. It's kind of taken off the puck and move it back out to Leathers. He's going to send it back down low again, and he goes over to the other corner now, so Thielen's going to go attack the puck. Just dang around that guy and pinch there, and now it leads to a quick 3-on-2. Good job by Leathers coming back to help out defensively to cover on that one. And Minnetonka's got that puck there to wheel it around, take a shot on goal, goes off the post. Tried to hit that short side up top. Leathers gets it out, looking to get a line change here, finish off those forwards if they can. So Leathers and Thielen head off the ice as Minnetonka dumps it in. Norgren down there trying to battle, shot on goal again, and saved by Darian. So good glove save by Darian there, and get a whistle so we can finish off that chain to get some fresh D out on the ice too. So again, Lakers are definitely in this game. Looks like Minnetonka does a good job of working the perimeter around that outside area in our defensive zone, and we're just going to have to try to keep them and contain them to the outside as much as we possibly can throughout the game. Face off one, Minnetonka. They're going to send it down deep in the corner here. We'll at least put some pressure on him. Bolton does a good job of keeping his position, looking for that weak side pass, and our D zone looks really good right now. Hopefully we can keep that up. Looks like we're all in good position and kind of being patient with our spot. So good job there. We're able to get the puck back from Noel. He chips it out of the zone, and Dahl's on the forecheck now. Does a good job angling. They're going to go D to D and come to this opposite side of the ice here and be able to enter in their zone. They're coming down now, trying to pull a Michigan around there. It's a good chance, or nice job by Berryman to use his body and angle that guy off. Just push the puck to the middle there. It would have been better for him to go to the outside off the wall, but great play by Berryman either way to use his body and angle that guy off the puck there. Just got to be careful pushing that puck to the middle if it's really not there, and maybe go to the outside and clear the zone. But either way, anybody tries to pull the Michigan on you, you kind of wish you could just check them. But they can't do that till next year. So face off back to Minnetonka to their D, shot over to the side, intentionally shot wide by their guy, looking for that weak side guy again. Now another shot for the point goes wide. They get on these guys right away, take away. Oh, almost got a chance there for Minnetonka, put it in front of the net. The guy was open, Antilla was there, got a stick on it right at the last second. That was a good play by Crosby there. Now we're coming out of their zone. Langley's coming across the line here. He's going to enter in the zone, drop it back to Dom. Kind of goes past Dom, and Norgren picks it up. He's going to try to find Langley in the middle. Find that seam, bud. Good job from Langley to look into the middle. Can't find anything, so he takes a shot, peels around the outside, takes a shot on goal, and the goalie makes a glove save for Tonka and get a whistle. And put Leathers line back out here now again, and Bartlett and Purinton on D. So boys are playing well. If they can just keep them to the outside like that, keep them contained to the outside in the D zone, and make their shots, from the perimeter, we'll be in good shape here. Bartlett's going to send it in deep down into the zone here. Trying to get a forecheck on these guys. Took an extra second to get in there, so Minnetonka's able to come out of their zone now. They're going to find that guy through our D man. Lucky they shot that puck wide. You got to watch out. That guy's got some speed as he came through the neutral zone. They found him. Bartlett is going to move it up to the side here now. Looks like it's going to Thielen. Leaves it there for Leathers. Leathers cross the red line and looking to send it over now to their other side. We got to be careful of that too on the neutral zone. Make sure we got numbers back. Good chip from Leathers there off the boards. Put some pressure on this guy right away. He does, and gets it over to the side. Now Minnetonka's going to regroup. See if we can get in there on that puck as fast as we can here. Get in on that forecheck. But Tonka able to chip it out, get it past Bartlett over there on the wall. But good job by Thielen coming across to help out there. He's going to get the puck and be able to move it over to Purinton. Purinton's got some speed coming through the neutral. He can beat this guy on the outside. Hopefully he tries to take him on the outside, sends it up to the middle. Good try there, but good stick from Dahl there to get it. Gets down to Purinton. He's still kind of down there on the ice. I don't know what's going on with him, if he's hurt or whatever. After he fell, whatever, on that play, it looks like he's hobbling off the ice a little bit, unfortunately. So hopefully Connor's okay and nothing major there. He can get back in his game again. Looks like he's hobbling on his ankle as he's coming off. Tonka coming out of the zone now. They're going to enter into the D zone for Prior Lake. Good job by Berryman to get a body on that guy and try to put it out front. Does go out front. Dahl's got it now. We got to be really careful about that puck and managing that in the slot there. Just turned it over in the high slot there. It's like, boys, just get that puck to the outside and get it out there. And Tonka down low now, working off the wall. He send it up to their D. Try to get a block shot. Does get through, but Darian got a good look at that one, so he's able to make that glove save and get a whistle. We come back out here with Langley's line again now. We got Noel and Woolley on D. Looks like they're going to change and put Purinton and Bartlett back out. Actually, I think they're keeping no, they are changing the D, sorry. Put Norgren and Antilla out. I think Purinton just wanted to come off the bench there real quick to get a little skate, see how that ankle felt. Norgren behind the net. They're going to send it around. He's going to clear the zone off the face-off win in the D zone there. Refs in the way, unfortunately, there for Stearns on the side there. A good stick there from Norgren. Tips it over to the side and gets it up to Thielen right away and kind of rushed down a quick, could have been a 3-on-2, but come back. Thielen now fakes drop pass, wheeling around the outside. He's going to have to get this puck deep. He gets taken down along the wall there, kind of pancaked in there, and now Minnetonka walks around us. Shot out, good save from Darian. Second save was even better on that rebound. Gosh, the refs are in the way a lot in this game. It just seems like they cannot get out of the way. You put pucks right into them, and it's like they're just not in the right spot. But we move it up to their D. He's going to walk. He's got some room here, too. He kind of get around our guys. Again, they use their D a lot, talking about. It's a good stick there from Norgren. He's going to move it up to Leathers. Leathers trying to get control of it, move it up to Thielen. Pass a little bit far for him, but he's going to be the first one to get down in there and get it. almost a checking call. I'm surprised that we didn't get called on that one from Thielen. Stearns guy takes a shot, rebound sitting there. Surprised they didn't call that one on Thielen. I don't think he really tried to do what he did to the kid. He just had his hands down low. He's battling for the puck, and he was kind of pinching the kid along the wall. But Minnetonka player was kind of falling down there or whatever, and as Thielen was kind of going in on the guy, and his hands, like I said, were down playing the puck, trying to make a play on the puck. Now Tonka's going to get benched, so we're chirping the refs. So now they're gonna bench Minnetonka. The ref seems like he's pretty irritated at some of the things that Tonka was saying. He can't hear from way up here what they were saying, but obviously they weren't real thrilled about the no call there. So they're gonna actually get a guy sitting in the box now for a minute and a half on a minor bench penalty for chirping the ref there. Like I said, back to that play, it really didn't seem like Thielen was trying to. The reason really I think that call wasn't made is his stick was on the ice. He was making a play on the puck. He was just hands down, and it really, you are just trying to play the puck. It's unfortunate that happened, but he wasn't trying to get body on the guy there at all. And the guy kind of went down and got his head a little pinched in there. But so anyway, we got a power play here, so let's see if we can make something of it. Minnetonka coming out of the zone now, and a one-on-one here down on Leathers. Job by Leathers, take that guy out. He's going to hit the guy, and there goes our power play. That was unfortunate. Can't do that, especially when you just got away with one a minute ago. And he played that one-on-one really well, and then just finished the guy off behind the net. Way too much on that behind the net. He didn't need to do that. So there goes the power play, and we're going to be 4-on-4 now for a minute and 8 seconds. Especially when you know the refs are looking for something on you. You got to be disciplined there and do that. We got 4-on-4 hockey. Langley out there now, and Bartlett and Purinton and Dom. Trying to work behind the net. Bartlett does a good job of battling with that guy. Take the puck away and get it over to Dom. He's able to move it up to Purinton there. To cross the line, moves it over to Langley, tries to get around the guy, turns it over on top of the circle. Minnetonka's coming down. Good job by the guys getting back, and trying to cover that guy, and does a good job of getting a little body on him as he tries to get around him there on the wall. A lot of ice for these guys. Obviously, when it's 4-on-4, there's a ton of ice for them to work with. Minnetonka over here on the wall now, trying to move it to the side, back over to the wall. Again, they really do use their D a ton, which is job by Bartlett down there in the corner, battling with their guy to try to take the puck away. He is able to get it away and move it up again on the wall to Dom. A little quick 2-on-1 here. If we can move the puck up right away. Kind of moved it a little bit too late there. They put pressure on him, but he couldn't get it over to Langley quick enough to kind of make a play out of it. Now we got to watch this far side. We go off for a change and leave this guy wide open on the far side. He's going to walk in and snipe. Bad change for the Lakers. Come off the ice there when we just leave the guy, just beeline it halfway across the ice or more, and leave that guy wide open for a weak side pass, and puck's in the back of the net. You see that one coming. It's frustrating. 6:02 left in the first period, and Lakers are been in the game, and to me it kind of comes back to like we could have been on the power play there, and instead we're 4-on-4 in that, for a penalty behind the net there. It was unnecessary. Puck pushed in there down, trying to get it deep in the zone there. Stearns on it, working over there by the penalty bench, trying to locate it. Minnetonka gets it and goes D to D. They're trying to find that guy in the middle, but Thielen's right there to pick it off. Manage the puck there in the neutral zone. Kind of dropped it back is the right idea, but don't have a guy there right away to get it. So, again, Minnetonka kind of working down low. They're going to send the puck out. And should be face-off outside. I think it was. That's what Coach Leathers is saying, too, that face-off should be outside of the zone there. Minnetonka's the one that shot that up into the netting. I'm not sure why that face-off's down in our zone. Again, I talk about that a lot. Face-off locations are huge because, now we don't have the puck out of the zone. We start with it down in our zone and trying to get it out now instead of it starting off. Stearns takes the puck away. Got a quick little 2-on-0 with Thielen here. See if he just kind of takes a shot there, but Thielen's right there for the rebound. Stearns still trying to locate that puck and get it over to Leathers. Push it to the front now. Noel's got it here. He's going to pinch in there and try to come in, but he gives it up there, and fortunately, and Minnetonka's able to clear the zone. Now Antilla grabs it, wheel down, and good move from Antilla. He lost his edge as he came into the zone there. And Minnetonka coming out of their zone, they're going to find that guy on the far side again. It's like a 2-on-3, so we should go to him right away. They're going to take that puck out of the zone as they try to make a play, and it comes out, so they got to regroup that now too. Oh, almost picked off there by Leathers. They made that cross-ice pass. They come in the zone again. Goes over the guy. He's just, cover that up. You don't have it, Darren. Puck's still loose behind the net. Trying to stuff it in there. You need a whistle here is what we need. No. That's not a penalty shot. Dude, that's not a penalty shot. He's going to call a penalty shot on us, and he just took the puck. No, he can do that. The ref's saying that he can push it. He didn't never put his hand over the puck. Such a bad call. It's just such a bad call for you to step in the game like that. You're calling a penalty shot on, I think Woolley was the one. I can't remember who was down there for our D, but he never covered the puck. If he puts his hand over the puck, it's one thing, but he just pushed the puck to Darien and helped Darien to get that whistle. He can do that. He never put his hand over the puck. If he puts his hand over the puck, it's one thing, but he has a right to take that puck and push it to his goaltender to make the save, whether it's in the crease or not. It's just like such a bad call. So frustrating. In a big game, too. It's 4:30 left in the first period. Now they get a penalty shot. On a nice save from Darien to put that one aside. Good job there from Darien to keep us in the game on that one, too, and stuff that guy. Super frustrating when you get a ref that's just like way too controlling with. I mean, even when it comes to the bench minor against Minnetonka, they had a right to chirp on that one. You got to take that a little bit and go to explain to them why you didn't call that penalty when a lot of people think it should be earlier in the game, and then he calls that penalty shot on us. That's just not a good call. Pick up puck, Stearns has got it. Going to take a shot, rebounds. The puck's still loose. There's a 4:12 left in the first period. Lakers are still playing really well, to be honest. They're in this game down 2-1. They're playing really well overall, so if they can keep this up, this is be a good hockey game here for these guys for sure. Just make sure we get back now as Minnetonka's coming out of their zone and pick up that guy there. Thielen's able to grab that puck and come around the net now. They come around, look to chip it up. Purinton's there, gets it, tries to move it back to Thielen again, but he's not there anymore. And job by Connor staying on that to keep pressure on it. Now Leathers is going to get it, send it around over here to the other side. Stearns over there to try to get it from the guy and loses it. Minnetonka lost his stick, which helps us out for a couple seconds. Now they're going to kind of walk out front here. Can't wait for that puck to come to you there. We got to go to the puck. Comes back around too. We're spending quite a bit of time in our D zone, which kind of expected in this game, but guys are doing, like I said, a pretty good job of keeping the outside. This snipe there in the upper corner. It's like Darien didn't even see that one. I don't know if his view was blocked by a D-man out in front, whatever, but guy walked off there and just pulled it off the wall and just sniped in the upper corner. 3-1, Lakers are down now. And that's the thing, if we just, those mistakes like that, they're going to capitalize on those defensive mistakes. Get pucks out of the zone and had a chance to get it out there. 10, 15 seconds before that, we didn't get it out, and then pucks in the back of the net 20 seconds later. We're burying him down, trying to grab a puck and get a shot off. Good job getting in there on the forecheck right away, though, and it's going to need a little bit of help. Does get it from Volpe. Volpe's in there working to get that puck out there, too. That's going to come around to the Zamboni side here as they're going to exit the zone. They hit that weak side guy again, too. Knowles there to play him. He's got a good angle on the guy, so they're just going to send it towards the net. Steered over to the side by Roach. We're coming out of the zone here now. Puck should get out here. We'll quake it out as we miss it on the wall over there. We got Knoll here looking to go to the middle. He's going to find in the middle there. He does find find Volpe, and Dahl's trying to get the puck and get it deep in the zone on that breakout, so he does. Get a line change here on our forwards and our D. Job by Dom getting in there, putting some pressure on him right away. Minnetonka's still able to get out of their zone though, and coming down on a 2-on-3. So we go get on this guy right away and take the puck away. We do. We get it behind the net. Comes up to Meese here on the wall. He's going to try to chip it up the boards. It doesn't get out. Comes back around here too now to behind the net to Norgren. Norgren going to find Antilla. Just got to be careful of that stretch pass. They're reading that pass pretty easily. Puck's deep in the Minnetonka zone now. Get in there on it. So good job by getting down, getting in there. Langley, it does get up through to the good job. Norgren keeps the puck in there for us, and still trying to keep it in down there. Tucker doing a good job of trying to keep that puck in there. It does just get out of the zone by like a foot. So as he took it away for the third time along the wall there, and unfortunately it was offside. So again, Lakers are playing well. It's not they're not playing well. I'm sure Darian liked to get that first one back, and we get scored on that 4-on-4 one, and then another one just kind of get pinned in our D zone. But overall, we're playing these guys. Bartman now has got to wait for the forwards to clear, so he's going to dump it in the zone. Thielen down there to grab it. He's got Stearns down there with him too. He's going to leave it for Stearns. Stearns behind the net now, gets it taken away. Tonka coming out of their zone now. We got numbers back though, so they're just going to chip it into the zone here and try to be the first one to get there. They do so. They're going to wheel around the side here or whatever and try to work it out here to their D. Stearns there to grab. He's going to try to find Thielen right away. Gets it over to him. Thielen gets a stick on it, so it's not going to be icing. Thielen down there behind the net, trying to work. Stearns has got it, trying to work and help him out down there too, but they're going to come up the wall, chipping up the wall here to their left wing here. Who's going to be able to gain the zone here and get it out. Again, Minnetonka coming down on like a 2-on-3. We really got to get on that guy when we see that we have like that kind of numbers on him when he's coming down on a 3-on-4 or 2-on-3, whatever it is, and get somebody on him right away. Minnetonka wheeling here on the outside now, looking to work the perimeter, drops it back to their D, send it back down to the half wall here. They take a shot on goal, and Darian's going to freeze that one with 39 seconds left in the first period. 3-1, Lakers are down. Well, it's not that we haven't had our opportunities either down on the other end. We've had 2 or 3. It seems like we haven't had one in a couple shifts now, but some point-blank opportunities in grade A scoring areas, and it's kind of the difference in the game sometimes. If we put 1 or 2 of those in, it's a big difference in the game. So I'm going to talk it back to their D. They're trying to find that guy on the far side for that deflection in there. Knees tries to chip it up. Gets held in the zone here by the Tonka right D, and they're going to send it back down behind the net with 25 seconds left of the period. Norgren working to get it up. Tonka just kind of overload that side of the ice. We're going to come back to that side of the ice again. We're able to chip it up now and get it out at least. Again, there's 14 seconds left as Minnetonka comes down into our end, takes a shot, goes off the side of the net. We're able to pick it up now. 8 seconds left in the period, so we're just looking to either eat it or get it out. Can't quite get it out there. 3 seconds left in the period. They're going to take another shot on goal on us with just the final couple seconds. And that kind of summarized a little bit right in the last 10 seconds of the period. You know what I mean? You know the clock's ticking down, and we just can't quite get the puck out there. It's super important when they're getting pressured like that by another team, and they're a skilled team. They're going to put pressure on us, and we're going to be in our D zone a lot in this game, let's be honest. And we got to get pucks out of the zone. We have opportunities to get pucks out of the zone and go high off the glass and get it out. We need to take advantage of that. It relieves that pressure for the team for at least 10 seconds while they regroup, and maybe we have a 50-50 puck in the neutral zone that we can get possession of. But when we really run into trouble is when we end up with that puck down in our D zone for a significant amount of time, and then it ends up in the back of our net. So just that last few seconds there, it's like, hate to even have them get a shot off like that. And 5 seconds left in the period, we got control of the puck. It's certainly go into the corner and eat it and just burn out the rest of that few seconds left in the period, or get it high off the glass so it's at least out of the zone. But we definitely don't want to turn it over and have them come down on us and get another shot off with 2 seconds left in the period. And who knows if that thing ends up in the back of the net, and then you're thinking to yourself, oh, okay, what just happened there? Well, you didn't get the puck out. But again, Lakers are playing pretty well, overall. It scores 3-1. It's probably, considering, some of the things throughout the game that happened. But we just got to bury those opportunities that we have. We got a goal from Stearns in earlier in the game to respond well right after they scored their first goal. So, we're definitely in the game, and the next goal is going to be a big one here. So hopefully the guys can come fired up here in the second period and get ready to go and get the next goal here. It's a difference of obviously whether we go down 4-1 or make this game 3-2. Minnetonka's going to win that face-off in the center, put it to the middle. Now he's going to be able to take it over. And again, puck's got to get out there. So there's just really no excuse for that puck to at least not get out and turn it over above the top of the circles there. Now we're back in our D zone again. Excuse me. And the net now, good work from Norgren to pin the guy against the wall. And Antilla's able to grab it and get it out now. And Dom's coming across the line. Get pushed to the outside. You're trying to find Langley in the middle. Goes off the guy's skate, though, and puck's down the corner, kind of squirts out here to the Minnetonka guy, and Nice does a good job putting some pressure on him. They try to send it up. It goes off Minnetonka guy's skate on our side of the red line, so we got icing on the play. So we're switching lines here. We got Berryman's line out. So Berryman, Volp, Dahl, and then Woolley and Knoll at D here. Hopefully we can get a goal here. These guys are due, and they've been working hard and deserve to get one here. So hopefully they can get one here in this shift. Minnetonka's going to push it up to Knoll. He's going to grab it and get it back down deep again, but they're going to send it back up again. Woolley does a good job of winning that foot race over there and chipping it over to Volp. Volp's going to chip it up to Dahl. Dahl's going to get it down deep in his own smart play to get it in there. We just need to get in there on that attack right away. D to D from Minnetonka behind the net over to the wing. Knoll's there to read that one and chip it up to Dahl. Dahl's got a little bit of room now. Tries to get it over to Volp. Doesn't quite work out. So Tonka's going to grab the puck behind the net now. They come right up the middle. Try to send it over to the side. And it kind of comes out of the zone, but Woolley does a good job of backing up Knoll and coming over there and moving over to Berryman. Berryman's got a little bit of room now. Loses it over here in the neutral zone. Ooh, Knoll's kind of coming up there and pinching. Leaves their guy wide on that far side. Got to be careful of that. Be on the more of the D side of the play than playing more offensive, especially against these guys. Puck's still loose, bouncing around there off Darian's chest, and he is able to smother that thing and cover it up. So going to get a line change, get Leathers line out here now, and get some fresh legs. This team is good. They're on us right away, and they try to control the puck in the offensive zone and do a lot of things right. So shot on goal, steered over the side off the face-off by Roach. Comes over behind the net now, and Leathers is going to grab it. He's going to try to chip it up the wall here to Thielen, but the Minnetonka guy's there to grab it. Job by Leathers to stay with that one. He gets rewarded by getting a stick on it, getting up out of the zone here now. And Thielen trying to get another stick on the guy too, and they're still able to get it up through a 1-on-4 here. This is where we really got to get on that guy and understand those numbers. But if we have that advantage on them when they're coming down to us, let's get on that guy and not give them half a neutral zone to come into our zone. Bartlett wins a battle over there by the Zamboni door, trying to move it up to Stearns. Doesn't quite work out. Stearns battling over there with the guy. Good job using his body to steer that guy off. Bartlett gets it back, moves it up to Leathers. Leathers has got Thielen. Stearns kind of with him. He's getting hooked down. He gets held, so that's going to be a penalty on Minnetonka for holding on their guy for calling hooking on it. Regardless, either way, take either one. And they're going to get a power play now for the Lakers here at 12:23 left in the second period. See if we can stay on this power play this time, number one, and then make something of it. Big power play here for the Lakers. Can be kind of a turning point in the game here if we get one here on this power play. And we put Purinton on the draw, see if we can win it back. He wins it to Thielen. Leathers back there on the point. Let's send it down low here. Kind of goes behind the net, so Stearns is going to be the first one to get over there and grab it. He's kind of getting hooked up, try to force a pass the middle. At least we're able to keep it in the zone, though. Purinton over here now on our side. He's going to move it down to Thielen. Thielen tries to chip it. It's taken off his stick, and Minnetonka's going to come out of their zone now. Still got the puck coming in and get a shot on goal. Backhander on Darian. We're going to throw it over to the side. Got to slow this down and get some control of this puck so we can get a clean break. Our forwards are really far up the ice. And good job by Leathers to find Thielen over there on the weak side. Thielen going to move it over to Leathers. He's got a little bit of room to get a shot off. Nice shot from Leathers. Huge goal for the Lakers. Nice play over to Thielen on that weak side pass to use the ice east to west. stretch the ice out side to side on that play. It's really hard to cover guys when they stay spread out that much east to west, and hits them over there on that far side. Just really opened up some time and space for Thielen to take a look. He slid it over to the middle again, and Leathers made a nice little toe drag around the guy, allowed him to walk in top of the circle and get a good clean shot off and beat the goalie glove side. So huge goal for the Lakers there to make this game 3-2. It's going to be icing now on the Lakers as we won the draw, and it kind of went D to D and then just got past Nice there on that play. But hopefully that gives some life to the Lakers here. 11:31 left in the second period, and give them a little bit of life and shift that momentum a little bit in our direction here. 3-2 hockey game. It's anybody's game at this point. Langley's line out now with Antilla and Norgren at D. Face-off won by Langley. He's going to move it around the net over to Antilla. Antilla's got a little bit of room. Hopefully he takes it. Good job. I like that. He saw that he's got some ice, so he takes it and makes somebody come towards him before he moves it. You know, it's like a game of chess. I kind of use that as an example where we kind of move the puck up the ice. Tonka now coming through the zone. They got a quick 2-on-1. Moves it up to the guy. Oh, no, don't tell me that went in. Oh, my gosh. Went right between the legs of Roach. So just scored one, and then they come back and score a weak one on us. They just chipped it up to that guy, and I wasn't really paying attention to what happened to that breakdown defensively, but, you know, to allow that 2-on-1, we just got to keep everybody out in front of us as defensemen and make sure, you know, we're playing more defensive-minded and keeping everything in front of us to get on that offensive side of the play, and it can cause problems. And they just chipped it up to that guy on that quick little 2-on-1. He barely one-handed it with his stick, but it was enough to change the direction on that puck. Darian thought it was going to come across from his right to left, and it ended up just getting kind of change of direction and went between his legs. I was hoping he'd be able to get his stick on that one, but it was just kind of tipped weirdly. Offside again, that play. They're going to let it go. Thielen over there on the wall now has got it. So move it down low to Stearns and the net. Minnetonka is going to be able to come out of their zone. Make sure we get a body on that guy in the forecheck to keep him from being able just to walk around us. Good D to D play up to Thielen now. We're going to be offside on that play now as the D-man gets his stick on it. So Thielen's about to cross the line and kind of made the play go offside. 4-2 hockey game now. Tonka up. 10:50 left in the second. Stearns going to grab it off the draw, move it over to Pierrington to Bartlett. He's going to send it in the zone. Hopefully Thielen can be the first one here on that side to get to it. He's in there right away. 2-3 guys up there. Got to make sure we're watching that. I like the idea that we're getting in there right away. Good play by Pierrington. Gets over to Thielen. Thielen's going to try to find Bartlett. It's on his backhand, though, unfortunately. Now working in front now. He gets a backhand shot off, try to get it to the net. Another good job by Pierrington to keep that puck in the zone. If he can stay with that, keep that thing down low. Leather's backing him up, so see if we can get on this guy right away. Again, they're coming down. We just kind of let them come all the way into our zone, untouched. Another deflection down low. Puck still bouncing around. Need to block this shot. Steered over to the side by Roach. Minnetonka on us now for a little bit. Now we got to get it out here. This is where we have to get the puck out at least. And Bartlett's able to do that and get it out. He tries to get it deep in the zone, but you know, a line change of two of our forwards, so we're a little outnumbered right now. Good play there from Dom to get a little body on that guy. Stay on that one. And almost getting a couple penalties here, so we got to be a little careful of that. Kind of working us over here on the side. We're offside of that play, so the Tonka kid doesn't like that he got kind of just so these guys they're super skilled, but they're really small. It'll be interesting when they get to Bantams. I don't know how many of these guys are first-year players. You know, so maybe they got a little bit of time to grow, but it'll be interesting if they're super skilled, but they're also really small. The game gets a little bit more physical next year for a lot of them if they're moving up to Bantams. Like I said, maybe a lot of them are first year, so puck gets more face-off, win back. Good read from Noel to keep that in. He's going to put it over the side. Dom's got it. Try to move it up to Neist at the point. He's kind of bouncing around. Max grabs it, moves it back to Wolvie. He's going to have to move it quickly and does. Moves it up there. Minnetonka guy can't enter the zone right away or even offsides. Or a nice clean steal from Dom. He's got room to maybe get to his forehand there. Puck was kind of bouncing around on him, unfortunately, as he crossed the blue line. But we're on the puck right away. Langley over there helped Dom out too. And Get on that. Move it behind the net now. We need that F3 back to rotate up top. Otherwise, they're going to come on a 3-on-2, which they are. Good thing that play got messed up a little bit. Looked like it was offside, but close enough for him to let it go. Goes to Noel. He's behind the net now. Going to move it over to Woolley. Woolley's got that far side open, but was open for a second. Took too long to give that pass. And shot from Minnetonka up top and wide. Rings up to their D. They're going to send it down low again behind the net. Get to him. Langley's over there, put some pressure on, comes up to the point, shot on goal, another save from Roach. Again, we got to get that puck out. We go to the middle there on that, and then they're going to bury it. I just don't understand why we keep going to the middle when we're trying to clear the puck out like that. Just go to the outside and get the puck out of the zone, boys. Like, it's not the time to go to the middle with the puck. We just panic with it, push it to the middle, and then it goes right off their guy and turn it over, and the puck's short side, good shot from their guy. Now we're down 5-2, just like that. They just take advantage of those, their opportunities that they have. If we have a breakdown like that defensively where we don't get the puck out of the zone, it's going to pretty much end up in the back of the net, probably 8 out of 10 times. So let's see if we can get back to work here. Down 5-2, halfway through the game. Like I said, we're in the game, for the most part. We just said those. Now we're going to call for a hooking penalty or interference on Norgren here. I don't think it was a very strong call, to be honest. He's just kind of fighting with the guy and battling for body position on the guy as they're both going towards the puck. It's one of those where if you're going to call that penalty, that's kind of a close 50-50 call, then you better call it both ways then, because put yourself into a situation where if you're going to call that probably happens 20 times in a game. Face off win for Minnetonka. They're going to go D to D and try to find that guy in the middle there. Leather's able to gather it behind the net and grab it. He's going to get it out. I like that. Who cares? Just ice it. Just get it out. Their goalie played it over there on the side. Looked like it was played over there by their goalie right on the side of the net, but it was the opposite side that the ref was on, so we still got whistle for icing on that play. But judging by our reaction on the bench, they clearly saw their goalie play it before it crossed the goal line. Face-off win for Leathers, goes to Thielen. See if Thielen's going to peel back around now, try to kill some extra time, leave it there for Bartlett. Bartlett's going to move it over to Purinton. Purinton's going to send it down. It looks like we're going to win the race on this one. That's interference too. Like, why don't you call that? See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Thielen trying to be the first one on that forecheck, and their D-man just totally veers into him and interferes them right in front of the ref, but he's tracking the puck and not looking at the players and missed an interference there. It would have been the same call that we just got called on. And that's the thing. When you're a ref, you got to make sure that your calls are solid, because you put yourself into a situation where you can't be consistent with it. If you're going to call weak ones, there's a ton of them in a game. Good job by Lakers. Get the puck out of the zone. It actually got cleared out by a shot that went over the net and cleared itself out for Minnetonka. They're slowly trying to enter our zone. They're just going to dump it in here. Bartlett's the first one to get there. He's going to send it hard off the glass up to Thielen. Thielen makes a nice move to get it. That's interference too. Leaves her Leathers. Oh, he grabs it. Going to come in and get a shot on goal. It's 2 times. It's interference in the same shift. Guy Thielen makes a nice move to chip it around the guy, and yeah, Leathers is there to pick it up, but the guy totally interfered with Thielen after he made that play. It's like we're still killing off a penalty for that same thing that just happened twice, that they just did twice to us. Langley wins a draw. He's going to get a shot right away. Rebound from Dom. Oh, I think the puck was behind the goalie there, and ref wasn't there to see it. Kind of hard, though, right off the face-off to get off that face-off as a ref. Drop the puck and get back there that quick to see if that puck really crossed the line. So we get it, but nice move from Langley off that face-off to win that and get a shot. And then Dom got a second shot on that one, too. We're back to full strength here now as we get Norgren back on the ice again. East over there digging for the puck with Dom. Both of them in the corner working for that puck. And East comes in. Helps him out a little bit. Kind of got away with one a little bit there. Up top now, Woolley looking to keep it, get it down low. He gets it over here to Langley. Can need some help on the wall. Woolley. Now we're going to get a penalty here. Just let us get away with one a second before that. Then Max comes over and does similar thing over here on this side and then gets called for cross-checking. So you've got to understand that you get away with one that kind of puts the radars up for the ref down in the corner 20 seconds ago, you probably shouldn't do something again for the rest of that shift. Now the Lakers are going to be shorthanded here. 6:10 left in the second period. Face-off win for Minnetonka, back to their D. Sure, they were going to try to find that guy in the middle. They use like a 1-3-1 on their power play and set up one guy right in the middle of the ice. It's kind of hard to cover him when you're boxing him out. Number 15's their guy, just kind of planted right in the middle there. So if they can get it to that guy, he's got a good opportunity there to set it down low. Back up to the top again. Tried a good stick there from Langley. Again, we just couldn't get that puck out there. Got to get the puck out. We get a chance to get our stick on it. Get it out. Again, over here for Dom. Can't get the puck out. And Minnetonka comes in again, takes a shot off the post. And that's our biggest problem. We just can't get pucks out. We get a chance to get it out. We got to get it out. They're walking again. Down low. Minnetonka on the half wall here. Moves it up top to their D. So send it over to the side here. Up to the middle, over to the far side. Guy wide open in front. Nice save from Darian there. You read that play across, but textbook power play set up for Minnetonka. Over to the far side, get everybody puck watching as they move the puck side to side. Find that guy wide open in front. Huge save there from Darian, though, on that one. Good read from him to get across that ice from one side to the other. The guy was camped out by himself on the back door. Leathers and Thielen out now to try to kill off the rest of this penalty. 30 seconds left on it. Minnetonka wins a draw and goes up to their point. Trying to move it over to the other side here now. And watch that far side. Good stick there. Kind of broke up that play just slightly, just enough. Now, again, you got a chance to get it out. So Thielen's going to get it out, at least gain the red line. He's going to taking off the puck there and lose his stick in his gloves. He's going to come back and grab that as Minnetonka's come out of their zone. Leathers on the forecheck. Come out of their zone and use that stretch pass across the weak side now. Trying to make a pretty play there, but Thielen's able to grab it. Moves it up now to their D. Power plays over now. Stearns comes on the ice as the fifth guy. I don't think they know that we're back on full strength again. Just got to block those shots too, boys. That's something we can work on a little bit, not veer it off to the side when they're going to shoot for the point. Good play by Stearns. Moves up to Leathers. Moves to Thielen. Quick little 2-on-1. Leaves it for Leathers. Leathers coming on his backhand. Shot will go try to find a 5-hole. Rebound for Thielen goes off the side of the net. Chasing around the net there. It doesn't do any good. We're just going to come out of the zone now on us. Come in on a 1-on-3 again and gain the whole neutral zone and then get it deep on us again. Purinton moves it up to the side here. Leathers over there try to keep it. Got three of our forwards all out of the zone already. And move it up here to chip it out of the zone. Stearns trying to get on the guy on the forecheck here. Move it up to their guy and just send it in the zone. I'm sure that's what they're going to do for most of the game now is just chip it in on us and try to beat us to those pucks down low. Purinton over there working to the side. Oh, my gosh. It's just a tough angle shot. I don't know how that one gets through. It's 6-2 now, Minnetonka. Just put it out to the front. The lefty guy takes that shot. It just ends up going through. I don't know how that one got through. It's 6-2 now. So unfortunate because the boys are playing pretty good, to be honest, and then they just have these breakdowns, and Minnetonka takes advantage of them. Just almost everyone, when we have a defensive breakdown, they take advantage of it. Just like this one, D playing up too far on them, and they come in on a 2-on-1 and just get it over to the side. But good job breaking that play up to keep them from getting a shot off there. There's another play where we didn't get the puck out of the zone. It's really frustrating to sit up here and call the game and just something so simple to the boys when they get the puck and they get it. Just get it out. You know, you're playing against a really good hockey team, and we need to get pucks out of the zone. And get it again, and they're on us. We don't get it out again. Doesn't take long to just take a second, chip that puck off the glass, and get it out. The Tonka just all over us now in the D zone. Until it takes it away, though, he's going to get it. Almost get it out there. That's a hook. That's going to easily get called there. Minnetonka, so it's going to put us on our, I think, third power play of the day. 6-2 hockey game with 2:30 left in the second period. It's starting to get away from us. If we don't get one here and get back in this game right away, it's going to get away from us really quick here. I hate to sound negative about it, but boys are actually playing pretty well, and then to see just, just a few mistakes being made and puck ends up in the back of the net. So hopefully we can get one here and get back. A nice pass from Stearns to Purinton. He gets a shot on goal. Comes back out here to Leathers at the point. Super passive for Prior Lake here on the. For Minnetonka on their forecheck on the kill here. This should give us some time and space in the perimeter here. Leathers comes in the zone. He's going to try to get around the guy he does. Try to get down below, sends it out front. Kind of a forced play out to the middle, and Minnetonka chips it out of their zone. Almost gets beat by their D and has to push it up now by their forward. Purinton gets it back. He's got long stretch pass, trying to get it up there to Leathers. We're on side of the play and not icing, so Thielen down there going to need some help. Move it up to Leathers. Leathers moves it across to Bartlett. Bartlett doesn't like what he sees. Moves it to Stearns. Oh, Stearns tried to get that puck to Bartlett. And come on, guys. Just reaching for that instead of skating for it. End up getting out of the zone here. Coming out. We're almost done with that power play now. We got 24 seconds left on it. Stearns up to Bartlett. He's got a little bit of room to come in. Maybe he can get around the guy. He tries to get over to Purinton. Stearns got a chance to shoot. Didn't get much on that one as it was bouncing around his skates. Good stick from Thielen to keep it from going down there. He's got 9 seconds left now, so a chance to at least gain the zone here real quick. 4 seconds left on that power play. And then another penalty coming on Minnetonka as they took Thielen into the boards there for checking. So they just killed off that one, and now they get another one. So another opportunity, basically three minutes straight of power play for the Lakers here now. That's the other thing too. It's like you got to convert on those power plays. And you have opportunities. We never really even got it set up down there. An entire power play. I don't think we got a shot on goal. Minnetonka coming out of their zone. They're just going to wheel back around and try to kill some time too. Go D to D. So does a good job of pushing him off the puck over there on the side. Langley picks it up. He's working his way down the outside now too. He's going to just try to shoot there. Block shot by Minnetonka. Works it out to Antilla now up top. Antilla's moving over to Norgren. Got 26 seconds left in the period here. See if we can get a chance here. 22 seconds left. Langley on the wall here now. Antilla over to Norgren. Get some bodies in front, guys. We got to get a shot off here. Get to the front of the net, guys. Yeah, we got one guy in front looking for that perfect play. Instead of, we should just be moving it up to the point, getting everybody in front of the net and putting it to the net and trying to get some rebounds. Now we move it out of the zone. That's going to end the period for the Lakers. So tough second period for the Lakers there. We ended up 3-1 after the first, down 6-2 now. As soon as we kind of scored on them both time, other time too. It's just getting score on them, and then they come back within the next shift and score right back on us again. Like I said before in the first period, it's kind of sound like a broken record. We got to get pucks out of zone, especially in a team that's going to take advantage of that. If you don't get the puck out, they're just going to take advantage of it most of the time. Get tired down there in the D zone and just look back on the shift and see if there's a chance 10 or 15 seconds before that to get the puck out or not. Most of the time there's a chance to get it out, and if we're not doing that, then it ends up in the back of our net. But got to give credit to the guys overall. They're continuing to play, and they're with this team. When you look at overall in the game, they're with them, and they're skating with them. Seems to be kind of the MO of the team throughout the year to be able to skate with most of these teams, the top teams in the state, but the scoreboard doesn't show that. Got to score on our opportunities, and we got to get the puck out of the zone when we're pinning our D zone. It's pretty simple. Easier said than done, but sooner they learn that they just got to get the puck out of your zone. I'd rather have a 50-50 puck in the neutral zone than continue to have to play D zone for 30, 40 seconds at a time. So let's see what we can do here. Last period of the game. We only got 19 minutes left on the hour clock, so See if we can get a couple goals here early on and get ourselves back in the game. The momentum of the game is kind of shifted in the direction of Minnetonka in the second period here for sure. So it'd be nice to get one here early in the third and see if we can bury one. And Stearns behind the net trying to work for it. Still got control of it. It's got to get out of there. Get some help from Purinton down low. We only got 14 seconds left on that power play. Refs in the way down there. It sucks. It's Purinton trying to get out of there. I don't understand why you just don't stay away from where they're trying to set up on the power play down there. Nice play from Leathers, moving up to Purinton. He's got a chance to shoot. Shoots over the net down there, but good play from Leathers and move it up to him quick. Bartlett now on the point. He's going to send it down low. Purinton down there in the forecheck. It's 5-on-5 hockey again now. Over to Thielen. Back to Purinton. Move it down low to Stearns. Stearns going to try to find somebody open in front. Nice pass out there to Anders Thielen, and didn't get much of a shot on it though. There was a chance that we needed right there to put that puck in the net. Prime opportunity for Thielen right in the heart. Send that puck around now. Bartlett trying to keep it in. Looks like Minnetonka is just going with a really passive forecheck now as they're up. Oh man, you gotta get your stick on that. This passer from Leathers up to Stearns couldn't quite get his stick on it, so he didn't get a touch on it, so it's icing on the Lakers. We gotta get a line change here and get some fresh legs on the ice. Just seems like the boys are just kind of at this point, you can tell by their posture and whatever, the energy is low, and now is the time where they really need to pick it up. They got to pick up the energy on the bench and try to stay in this game. If we just mope around like we're doing for the last period and whatever, because we're just upset that we're down, you know what I mean? Nothing's going to change. Got to get some emotion on the bench and positive energy. Dahl now behind the net. He's going to try to work for that thing and get it. Got some help from Volt down there. Volt's got a chance and they're trying to bury it. Nice job. Nice Berryman able to bury that one. So good job by the guy. Dahl down there working hard behind the net. Got some help from Volp on there and Berryman coming in there and just picking up the garbage in front. Just chip it and put it in. It shows you just work, and when you work hard like that, you just get good things happen. It's like the hockey gods will always reward you for hard work, you know. It doesn't have to be pretty either. You just outwork the other team like that line just did, and all three forwards just on it, make it a 6-3 hockey game. So maybe that's what the Lakers need, is something like that to get some, like I said before, some positive energy going and get back in this game here. Leathers along the outside now. He's going to carry it in, kind of loses it over there, though. The second effort on the puck is not there. Comes out to Purinton. Going to move it over. Thielen over to Stearns now. Stearns going to get a chance to walk in. Moves it over to Leathers. Nice pass. Shot on goal. Job that goalie covered that thing up, though. We get a line change here. Get Langley's line out. It's a good call. These guys look tired. Leathers' line looks a little tired. Keep the shift short. Keep the energy level up. 16 minutes left on the hour clock, and there's 12:43 left on the game clock. Face-off win from Langley. This one straight back, and it's got a good, clean face-off there. What just happened there? I don't understand. What just happened there with pulling off? We had an extra guy on the ice. They dropped the puck there with us having an extra guy on the ice, it looked like, because Stearns buzzed off the ice right off that face-off, but I also don't understand how that face-off. Maybe the guys were confused right off the draw. So we won that draw, but then anyway, it worked out in our favor. That couldn't be called too many men on the ice anyway. If the refs drop the puck with too many players on the ice, it's their responsibility. It's going to be offside, unfortunately. Doesn't get blown down, though, as we just barely cross the lines. The ref let it go. Nordgren up to Langley. Lose the puck in the neutral zone there, and Minnetonka now crossing our blue line. Job by Max over there, putting some pressure on the guy right away. Behind the net, there's Nordgren behind the net too. They're going to go up to the D. You get a shot on goal, steered over the side by Roach. We got Nordgren's going to grab it, have a little bit of time, move it up to Dom. Those plays right there too. It's like we got to get control of that puck. There's no pressure, and we end up like cross-check by their guy right on Dom there. Comes over here to the side now to Neist. He's working to get it so Langley can get a hold of it. Langley's got it, trying to get it out of the zone. He does get it up, gets it to Dom. Dom turns right into the guy. Now we're offside that play, so get a whistle. I think Dom knew that D was coming from that side of the ice, that left D, or he would have probably picked up that puck and gone to the middle of the ice instead of catching the pass and going right into their defenseman there. Just comes down to like making sure your head is on a swivel all the time. You're aware of what's going on. Stern's going to dump that puck in. It's not going to call icing on it because he's close enough to the line. Thielen into the forecheck now. Stearns will come in to help him out. Minnetonka's going to stretch it up to their good read there from Bartlett. He's able to come. He's got a little bit of room now on his forehand. He's got Stearns with him too. Good shot from him. Puck bounced out to Thielen. It's still there. Just keep seeing the guys can bury. Nice. And Bartlett ends up burying that one. Sweet. Good for the boys. Good work for Bartlett. Good read on that play in the neutral zone. It started with a great read from him in the neutral zone. Come up and pick off that pass. We've seen that a lot from him in the season where he has good read. He's got a long stick and able to pick off that pass coming through and come down on that far side and get a shot off and then just stay with it. So Bartlett gets that goal there for the Lakers, make this game 6-4. So this is exactly what they needed with getting back in this game. They scored the last 2 goals on these guys. We just got to shut them down now and just keep getting pucks on net on them. This goalie is not very good, to be honest, down there. If we just get pucks on net and get rebounds and just keep crashing the net, it will go in eventually. Just got to manage the puck in the D zone, get it out, win the battles, and play down in that end. Good job by Bolt there to do that. Just that play gets it all the way down the other end. Does not too hard, so it's not icy. And now we can get down there and play down in their end. Now we just got to get on it. So the guys are trying to do that work. They come over to this other side here. Dahl's going to get it. He's going to send it down low. Volp's going to be the first one down there to get on it. Nice play by their D-man, though, to be honest, to evade that forecheck. And they're going to chip it out of the zone now. Berryman's going to be the first one to grab it. Nice play to send it over to Knoll. Knoll's got a little bit of room now to be able to come through the neutral zone. It's like a 2-on-4, though, so Chavi just kind of carries that puck all the way down the zone at least, gains the deep into the zone. Dahl down there now in the forecheck. Thielen out there to help him out. Leathers out there too. Just skate away from that. Trying to finish off that line change there. No. That's such a bad call. It's a terrible call. I think I was muted there. Was I muted? It's a horrible call on Prior Lake for too many men on the ice. We're going to make a line change. It hits our D-man skate. That is terrible. And then they benched us too. So now we're down 5-on-3 with a 6-4 hockey game. 10 minutes left in the hour clock, and 9:30 left in the period. Down 5-on-3. Fight to get back in this game. He calls a terrible too many men on the ice call. Gets it, which he deserves from our coaching staff. And then he's going to end up giving us a 5-on-3 over there. Nice save from Darian there and steered up to the side. So back to the game again. So we can't do anything about the refs being terrible. Tonka's got a lot of time and space out here with a 5-on-3. Shot on goal, steered to the side again by Roach. So pissed off right now. You can't believe it. It's like over here to the side now. He's working back and forth, trying to find that guy open in front. Now he's going to walk right down. He's got so much time and space on a 5-on-3. It's like he might as well just get nice block shot there too. Puck's still loose in front. See if he can get that. Leathers trying to get it out there. Can't quite get it out there. 29 seconds. Nice stick from Leathers to break that way up there. And it's on net too, so it's not going to be icing. We're going to get Thielen out there, get our D change too. Enter into the zone here with 17 seconds left in a 5-on-3. If we can kill this off, just hope we can kill this off, boys. Keep me outside until it goes down. They're going to walk and backhand her up in the top of the freaking net. 7-4 hockey game. So bad when the refs become part of the game like this and change the outcome of the hockey game. Super frustrating. You have a team fighting back. They put the game within 2 goals in the third period, and you're so arrogant and you're reffing with a chip on your shoulder that you have to insert yourself into the game and you don't even make the right calls. Good play by Stearns to pick that guy's pocket and kill off the rest of that penalty. We're going to be back to 5-on-5 hockey now. Thielen's going to grab it, move out to the outside now, try to get around him. Good play trying to get around that guy. He's going to get pushed down behind the net, though, and just came to the wrong side, unfortunately, on that one. Stearns able to get it, grab it, try to get around the guy. Just reaching, though, and not skating there, and got to skate for that puck and not reach. 8 minutes left on the hour clock. Minnetonka sends it down. Woolley behind the net to grab it. He's going to find Norgren over there on the side. Move it over to Stearns. Stearns is going to grab it behind the net, chip it over here back to Norgren again. Norgren moves it up here to Thielen. Thielen's going to get it, try to get it over to Leathers. Doesn't quite work out. Now Minnetonka is going to come out of their zone. Good stick there from Norgren to take that puck away from their guy as they entered the zone. Thielen on him. Minnetonka now down low. Trying to work here behind the net. Good play from Bartlett to use his body to angle that guy and get the puck and try to move it up to Leathers. It was off his stick, and Minnetonka is able to keep in the zone again now. Again, Bartlett, nice play for him. Trying to move it up here to Thielen. Thielen's got Stearns with him, too. Going to carry it across the line. Got to go to the net, boys. Got to get to the net. Nice shot off here. Thielen trying to carry it over there on the weak side and get it through. It didn't quite work out. They chip it up, and Leathers takes it away. Leathers over there on the side now. They're trying to move it through. Tog's going to take it away, though, and come up to the neutral zone on a 1-on-3. So good job by Bartlett to recognize that and not even let them know they gained the red line on that one. Minnetonka moves it over to the side now, D to D, and they're going to send it down the ice. It's touched by our D-man over there, so it's not going to be icing. Bartlett's going to just send it around. Kept in by the Minnetonka D-man, though. We got 6:13 left in the game here. 7-4, Minnetonka's up. Good play there by Neese to chip it up to Langley. We got a quick little 3-on-2 here. Just need to gain the zone there, guys. Like, why are we crossing the ice? It goes back to Langley. He's got a chance to shoot, gets a shot, rebound sitting there in front. And now Minnetonka's trying to get it out. Neese on the forecheck there. Comes their D. Goes right to Neese again. Dang it. Now they're going to come out again. Good read there from Purinton. Come through, but we're offside of that play as Dom was going back to get his glove. Face-off win goes to Dahl right away. He's going to get a shot off goal. He has to make a pad save on that one. Minnetonka picks up the rebound. Move it over to the Volp. Oh, if we just put that puck out to Volp, he was open for a second there. Send it in deep. This gets deep in the zone, though. 5:21 left in the game clock and under 6 minutes on the hour clock there. Good work from Woolley to steer that guy to the outside. Now Noel's got some time to look. He's going to find Volp. Nice pass from Noel over to Volp on the far side. See if we can get that puck to the net. Tonka's going to just chip it up and get it out now. They do. They get it up to their guy here and got Woolley back to try to take him out. Going to cut across. Good shot block from Woolley. Played that one perfect. Tonka picks up the rebound. Another good stick from Berryman to get it up to Dahl, and Dahl's going to get it deep. So pretty simple hockey from those guys that shift, but very effective. Getting pucks deep, playing good deep, taking good angles. Leathers has got it. Going to move it up to Thielen. He gets a touch on it, so it's not going to be icing. See if he can be the first one in there to grab it. Stearns over there to help him out. Stearns going to move it up to Thielen again. Nice pass from Stearns. Thielen tries to take a backhander. Goalie makes a save. Tonka now coming across. They're able to get control of it. See if they can move it D to D. They're just going to try to kill time now and go behind their net and make us come to them. At this point, they're up by 3 goals in the game. It just sucks because the momentum of the game had shifted in the Lakers' direction until we get called on that stupid too many men on the ice penalty and then a bench minor. It's just, can't stand bad refs. Now Thielen trying to get through the middle, get past some Bartlett, almost got through there. Leathers on the forecheck now, comes out to Northern. Northern keeps it in. Good job for Tucker to keep it in. It goes to Leathers. Nice move there, but he loses it to the middle. Gives some space, or Bartlett now finds Thielen on the side. Puck's still loose down there. Thielen getting cross-checked once, twice. The penalty shot! Sorry, I chirp the refs sometimes. Usually don't chirp the refs out loud too much, but this guy is really annoying. Bartlett trying to carry the puck. He does get a second shot off. Nice rebound save there from their goalie. Take the puck outside now from Minnetonka. Oregon trying to keep him to the outside. They're just chip the puck in the zone now on us. Job by Tucker over there. Lift the guy's stick and take it away from him. Try to chip it up the wall. But Minnetonka's able to keep it in the zone. 3 minutes left in the game. 7-4 now still. Bartlett's going to try to charge in the zone. He gets kind of hooked up by the guy. No call on that one as Minnetonka comes out of their zone again. Clock's just kind of ticking here. We got under 3 minutes left on the hour clock too. And the net now. Bartlett working to get it. Guys wide open in front. Couldn't quite get a stick out. Lucky for the Lakers there. Dom trying to work on the guy over there on the side. Shot on goal for Derry. He's going to make that save. 2:28 left on the game clock. Probably going to end this game by the hour clock, I'm guessing, because there's under 3 minutes left on the hour. Hey, when I've chirped the refs, was it muted? It doesn't mute. The button doesn't mute it. Sorry about that. A couple times in the game and kind of give the refs a piece of my mind. This guy is really not very good. Like I said from the beginning, even with that bench minor on Minnetonka, he's just way too involved in the game instead of just letting the boys play. And some refs just like to be in the spotlight. It's not a good thing when you're a ref. Puck's bounce. They're going to wave that one off for a high sticking. There's no way that was high sticking in Minnetonka. So crappy calls go both ways. Still super inconsistent. There's no way that puck was high stick for Minnetonka. And the other ref now, not the guy that's super arrogant, comes into the game and makes a terrible call that goes our way. But yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not very professional on the mic though. Not today anyway. Just the refs are terrible. So bad. This one guy right here, wait, you guys probably have him next too.
Oh, I know him.
Oh,
I know.
he's just like inserting himself in the game where he shouldn't. Lakers going to move the puck out of the zone here now. Leathers on the forecheck, trying to grab it. They try to work it up as Minnetonka sends it down back up into the neutral zone again. There's 1:40 left. There's only 58 seconds left on the hour clock. That's ticking away now. Leathers moves it up to Thielen. Thielen's going to be able to cross line. He's got Stearns with him too. On that far side here to take it down the corner and move it back to Stearns. Stearns is going to try to get it over to Thielen again. Stearns moves it over. Does get it to Thielen. Thielen try to jam it in over there on the side. Still got it. Stearns got a chance. Goalie comes across, makes a nice save. So good play there from the Lakers. Try to move the puck to each other and get a couple shots on goal there. And goalie made a huge glove save there. It's only 25 seconds left. The game clock here now. It's just ticking away. Lakers got their goalie pulled. Here they might as well try here, but I don't know if they know that there's really only 14 seconds left on the clock here. Goes to the middle here. Minnetonka's going to clear it. It's touched by Pierton. It's not going to be icing here as the hour clock's going to end the game here. So Lakers lose the 7-4 to the Skippers. Good hockey game for the boys overall. They worked their butts off that game. Dealt with some adversity from the officiating side of things for sure. Some of those calls will go both ways though, but good effort from the guys. I think just the takeaways from this one to be making sure we clear pucks out of our zone in the D zone when we have a chance to get it out. That's where we kind of struggle a little bit a couple times, and good team like this going to take advantage of that in the end. So, but overall, good effort from the boys. Good to see their effort level was at a high level today. So that was not lacking. And um, overall, I think good game from the boys. Just got to clean some stuff up like always. So, all right, have a good rest of your Saturday, everybody. Thanks for joining us.